Hey everybody, my name is Leslie Bonci, registered dietitian, sports dietitian, and the sports dietitian for the Kansas City Chiefs. And I want to talk with you today about how to respect, not neglect your body, and truly how you treat it right. There's a lot of information out there, and let me tell you, it is overwhelming. A lot of it is incredibly confusing. A lot of it makes me really angry all the time because it is so negative. And it is really hard to not pay attention to that, but it's going to be critically important, because if you want to be the best that you can be, if you want to bring that A game each and every time you are out there on the field, you really need to learn how to treat your body right and tune out some of that other stuff. And so how do we do that? Well, first and foremost, be selective. When you think about things that you scroll through, if you don't like it, delete it, unfollow it, just don't. Secondly, what I think doesn't work well is when we judge foods, good or bad. I'm going to give you my definition of what bad foods are. If you're allergic to it, bad for you. If you have an intolerance to it, it's bad for you because it can cause you a lot of digestive issues. If the food is spoiled, oh, the American cheese is now blue. That's bad because it is spoiled. But otherwise, there aren't bad foods. Also, be aware that bodies come in all shapes and sizes. It is not one size fits all. This is something that I talk with my athletes about all the time. Your measure of self-worth and self-esteem and performance is based on more than a number on the scale or the size of your jeans. I want you to be a foodie, not a feudie. We don't want to be fighting with ourselves about these types of things. Also, some of the things that get in the way that really prevent us from being the best, skipping meals. Right? This is not a meal. This is an empty plate. No, no, and no. That doesn't mean you have to eat huge amounts of food. I'm just not hungry, I'll wait. No, because then it's too late. And now your body's playing catch up and you are not treating your body well. By the same token, I'm just not going to drink right now because I have the pain and then I'll have to go to the bathroom. Well, yes, what goes in has to come out, but if you do not hydrate, so maybe you're not having enough fluid before you're on the field, what happens? You're weaker, you're slower, you're tired before you start. That's not going to make you the best that you can be. What about somebody that says, oh, you know what? I'll energize because I'll have caffeine. I've noticed my little mug here is the Cafe Grumpy. So caffeine is a stimulant. It is not a source of energy. So yeah, it might make you feel very wired. The problem with that is that it's not providing you any calories. The other problem with it is that the caffeine stays in our body for a long time, and when you're ready to sleep, perhaps your body is not. And that means you are sleep deprived, and that also will prevent you from being your best. And then the other is supplements. And one of the things about supplements, no matter what they are intended to be a complement to food, not a replacement for the food that we eat. This is not a meal. This does not require a knife and fork. This by itself really tastes kind of yuck. So we really need to do that with food. And so how do we take good care of our body? Find some chill time each and every day. Disconnect from the phone. Less screen time can really be important. Make sure that you take ownership of showing up for every practice, fueled and hydrated, that you bring something with you that you can have as soon as you are done. If you are concerned about your body, do seek out the help of a health professional. A registered dietitian can be a really, really good resource for you. Surround yourself with people that are supportive of you. And if you do those things every single day, in every way, you will be the best that you can be.